And what topic we'll do today? Fractions, part 1. Okay. So what I'll do? I'll do lesson explanation. Then, now, what are fractions? In mathematics, a fraction is defined as part of a whole thing. What is a fraction, children? Fraction is defined as part of the whole thing. For example, suppose a pizza is divided into 4 equal pieces. Each piece is represented by 1 by 4. So there is a large pizza, okay? Pizza is divided into how many equal pieces? 4 equal pieces. Each piece is represented by 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means what? How many pieces a cake has been cut into? 4 equal pieces. So each piece is 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4 is represented as fraction as 1 by 4. Okay. So what is basically a fraction is defined as part of a whole thing. Okay, example I given about pizza. Next, one more. Suppose during the birthday party, a large cake was cut into 10 pieces. So how many pieces were the large cake cut into? 10 pieces. Out of that, 8 pieces were eaten. How many pieces remain? Suppose there is in a birthday party, you have gone to your friend's birthday party, okay? So in that cake was cut into 10 equal pieces, okay? Out of that, 8 pieces have been eaten. How many pieces remain? 10 minus 8, 2. So, in terms of fraction, we represent this fraction as 2 divided by 10. How? So, if you have eaten 8 pieces out of 10 pieces, how many pieces of the cake remain? 2 pieces. 2 out of 10. So, this can be represented in fraction as 2 divided by 10. 2 out of 10 can be represented in fraction as 2 divided by 10. So how many pieces were eaten? How many pieces of the cake were eaten, children? Tell me. 8 pieces. So 8 out of 10 have been eaten. This is represented as 8 divided by 10. 8 out of 10 is represented as 8 divided by 10. What is numerator and denominator of a fraction? The number which comes on top of fraction is called numerator. Number which comes below is called denominator. So what is numerator? Number which comes on top of fraction is called numerator. Number which comes below the fraction in the fraction is called denominator. So examples, 3 by 5. So which is the numerator, children? 3 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. 4 by 6. 4 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. 3 by 7. 3 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. 7 by 8. 7 is the numerator and 8 is the denominator. 8 by 9. Tell me the answer. 8 is the numerator, 9 is the denominator. 7 by 6. 7 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. 5 by 8. 5 is the numerator and 8 is the denominator. 5 by 3. 5 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator. 7 by 9. 7 is the numerator and 9 is the denominator. 3 by 6. 3 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. So understood what is numerator and denominator. Okay. Next we'll go for some exercise questions. So exercise 7.1 question 1. Write a fraction representing the shaded portion. So in the first figure, how many parts are there totally? 4 parts, right? 4 triangles are there. So how many triangles are shaded? Can anybody tell me? Yes, 2 triangles are shaded. So 2 out of 4 is been shaded. So how will represent as fraction, children? 2 divided by 4. 2 out of 4 is represented as 2 divided by 4. Next one. How many rectangles are there which are shaded? 9 rectangles, right? So write the fraction representing the shaded portion. How many rectangles are totally there? 9 rectangles. Okay. Out of these 9 rectangles, how many are shaded? 8 are shaded. So 8 out of 9 rectangles are shaded. So how you represent it as fraction, children? 8 divided by 9. 8 out of 9 is represented as 8 divided by 9. Next, circles. How many circles are there, children? The third figure. How many circles are there? Can anybody tell me? There are 8 circles, right? Out of these 8 circles, how many are shaded? 4 are shaded. So how you represent it in fraction, children? 4 out of 8 circles are shaded. 4 out of 8, how you can represent? 4 divided by 8. Next one, in a circle, how many parts are shaded? How many parts are there totally in that? 4 parts are there, right? Out of this, how many are shaded? 1 part is shaded. So 1 out of 4 part is shaded. Therefore, how you can represent it as fraction? For 3, 1 out of 4 is shaded. So how you can write? 1 divided by 4. 1 out of 4 can be represented in fraction as 1 divided by 4. So others, can you do, children? I'll give it to you as exercise. You try yourself. Answers are given. Okay. Total number of parts 4. First one. Number of shaded parts 2. So fraction 2 out of 4 can be represented as 2 divided by 4. Second one, I told you there are 9 parts. Out of that 8 are shaded. Therefore, the fraction shaded is 8 out of 9 or 8 divided by 9. Total number of parts. Third one, 8. Number of shaded part is 4. So 4 out of 8 is shaded. Therefore, in fraction, how you represent it as 4 divided by 8. Next one, 1 out of 4 is shaded. In fraction, how you represent it as 1 divided by 4. Fifth one, so 3 out of 7 is shaded. 3 by 7. Next one, total number of parts 12. Number of shaded parts 3. So fraction 3 out of 12 can be written as 3 divided by 12. Next, all 10 out of 10 are shaded. So how will represent as fraction? 10 out of 10 can be written as 10 divided by 10. Next, total parts 9. Number of shaded parts is 4. 4 out of 9 part is shaded. Therefore, how you represent it as fraction? 4 divided by 9. Next, total number of parts 8. Number of shaded part is 4. Fraction shaded is what? 4 out of 8 or 4 divided by 8. Next, total number of parts 2. Shaded part 1. So, fraction shaded 1 out of 2 or 1 by 2. Okay. Second question. Color the part according to the given fraction. How many parts are divided in the first question? 6 parts, right? Out of 6, 1 is, I have to color 1 part. That is 1 by 6 or 1 out of 6 part is shaded. Next, in triangle, how many triangles are there? 4 parts in a triangle. In that 1 part you have to shade. That means 1 by 4. Next, there are 3 parts in the rectangle. You have to shade 1 part. Okay. In the circle, how many parts are there? Next question. 3 out of 4 you have to shade or color. You try this. Okay. So in the solution, you have to color 1 out of 6. In the second question, 1 out of 4 you have to color. Third one, 1 out of 3. Fourth one, 3 out of 4. Fifth one, 4 out of 9 has to be colored. You try this. Okay. Question 3, Maths, exercise 7.1. Identify the error, if any. Okay. If there is any mistake in the figure, you have to spot out the error. First one, this is 1 by 2. Is it correct, children? Tell me. 1 by 2, 1 out of 2, 1 by 2 is correct or not? No. Because fraction means equal parts. This figure is not equally divided. So this is error. This is wrong. Second, 1 by 4. No. These are not a fraction because fraction means equal, it has to be divided. Next, 3 by 4. This is also not the answer because it is not equally divided. Okay. Solution are given. First one, since the shaded part is not half, this is not 1 by 2. So each part should be equally divided. Then only it is a fraction. Second one, parts are not equal. Shaded part is not 1 by 4. I told you, no, in a fraction, parts should be equally divided. Third one, parts are not equal. Shaded part is not 3 by 4. Okay. Summary, a fraction is part of a whole. The part on top of fraction is called numerator and the bottom part is called denominator. Remember this always. What is numerator and denominator? What is numerator? Children, tell me. The part on top of fraction is called numerator. The bottom part is called denominator. Okay. We'll continue with the next part in the next session.